Is the Hinsdale House really haunted, or is it all just a spooky legend? Tonight, we're going to find out. I am spending the night inside one of Illinois' most infamous locations to separate fact from folklore. Welcome to the Hinsdale House. Nestled right here in Illinois, this mansion has been sparking curiosity for decades. Built way back in the late 19th century, its stunning architecture holds a dark and mysterious history. Over the years, countless visitors, paranormal investigators, and thrill seekers have walked these halls, and many have left with stories they can't explain. The sheer volume of paranormal claims has turned this historic home into a legend. But are these stories real, or just the product of overactive imaginations? Skeptics have a point. They often argue that our brains are wired to find patterns, sometimes seeing faces in clouds or hearing whispers in the wind. This phenomenon, called pareidolia, could explain a lot of supposed paranormal encounters. Then there's the power of suggestion. When you walk into a place you've been told is haunted, you're already primed to interpret every creak and shadow as something supernatural. Your mind is expecting a ghost, so it might just create one for you. This raises a crucial question. In an environment like this, can we really trust what we see and hear? The challenge of proving a haunting is immense. So many things that go bump in the night have perfectly logical explanations: old pipes, shifting foundations, even drafts from a window. Yet, some events at Hinsdale House defy easy explanation. What's truly fascinating is how many people report experiencing the exact same things here. The consistency is intriguing. But as any good investigator knows, shared experience isn't concrete proof. It could just be that the legend itself is so powerful, it shapes what people experience. Let's dive into the history. The Hinsdale House was built in the 1870s and has seen a long line of owners and visitors. Each era added another layer to its story, another chapter to its ghostly tales. People have reported everything from phantom footsteps on the stairs to disembodied voices echoing in empty rooms. Some of the most common claims involve the sounds of children laughing and playing, even when no kids are around. There are also numerous sightings of a female apparition, often seen gazing out of the upstairs windows. Who is she? A former resident? A lost soul? Nobody knows for sure. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence comes from a team of paranormal investigators who spent a night here a few years ago. They documented sudden, drastic temperature drops, classic cold spots, and their equipment, like cameras and audio recorders, started malfunctioning for no apparent reason. These are common occurrences in paranormal investigations, often attributed to a spirit trying to manifest by drawing energy from its surroundings. Of course, there are alternative explanations. Cold spots could be drafts, and electronics can fail for a million different reasons. Still, when it all happens at once, in a place with a reputation like this, it's hard to just brush it off. And it's not just the pros. Everyday visitors have shared their own unsettling stories. People talk about feeling an unseen presence, the unnerving sensation of being watched when they're completely alone. Others have reported objects moving on their own, a door slowly creaking open, a book falling from a shelf. Are these all just coincidences? Or is something more going on within these walls? The debate rages on. For every person convinced they've had a genuine paranormal experience here, there's another who believes it's all just folklore, a ghost story that's taken on a life of its own. After digging through the history, the eyewitness accounts, and the so-called evidence, the mystery of Hinsdale House is far from solved. It's a puzzle with missing pieces. So, I want to know what you think. Do you believe in ghosts? Have you ever had an experience you couldn't explain? Ultimately, the Hinsdale House remains an enigma. Whether it's home to restless spirits or just a testament to the power of a good story, its legend continues to fascinate and terrify. It is a place that forces us to question the boundary between our world and whatever might lie beyond. I'm here all night, with cameras rolling, to see if I can capture something that finally provides an answer. Thank you for joining me on this investigation. If you've ever visited a haunted place or had a spooky encounter, please share your story in the comments below. I'd love to read them. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss what happens next. You never know what we might find in the dark.